to tell you how to make chaat papri. So bhalla chaat, this is the papri that I got for about 60 rupees. This is golgappa that I have deep fried. These are the golgappa. You can check my golgappa recipe where I show you how to make from pineapple to golgappas. These are the chanas, dhania, garnishing with the cashew nuts and kishmish, raisins, curd, lime, again for if you want little chatpata. Again, then this is julienne ginger. This is imli chutney. Now this time I am taking Nino imli chutney. This comes for about 21 rupees, and trust me, it is just like homemade chutney. You don't need to waste time making chutney. You want to make chutney, then take imli and keep it in water, warm water, overnight, and then mix gur and water, imli water, and then give it a ghee tadka. Now this imli, this one, I had added little water, and see the paste has come to a paste consistency. Little bit of water I added to Nilon's imli. This is chunky chaat masala. Here we have pani puri powder that I will show you how to make. Last time I did not show. Jeera powder, amchur powder, again for water. Then this is tiny hing, and this is bhallas, and these are potatoes. So we're going to get started now. So white salt, sanda namak, red chili powder, jeera powder, that is roasted jeera powder, and this is chunky chaat masala for the seasoning of the chaat that we are going to make today. So this is the beautiful picture, and I just want to take a screenshot of it. Wow. Let me teach you how to make chaat papri. You can take the chaat papri ready-made packet that I just showed you. For 60 rupees I got from the market. You can get it from any this halwai shop. So now we are going to add the potatoes and the coriander. Then we are going to add little bit julienne of the ginger, the long slice of ginger. Then we are adding some boiled chanas that were soaked overnight, and then I gave them whistle in the cooker for about say roughly for 30 to 45 minutes, and they are boiled. Potatoes we've already added. Then we are going to add the kaju and the kishmish, and then here we have this bhalla that I just showed you earlier. Now this you can just mash the bhalla. I have already taken out the water of it, and this is the bhalla. You can mash it, and then you are going to add the seasoning to it. This is jeera powder, roasted jeera powder, and red chili powder, and this here chunky chaat masala. This I'm going to add with the jeera powder. Chunky chaat masala has a good taste. Now I'm going to show you how to make the chutney. If you see here, I have added the chutney that I showed you of the Nino, and I'm just going to add little bit of water to this pack again, and then now I will also show you how to make bharwa golgappa. I have added the bhalla, curd, 2 teaspoons, and the chutney that I just made to it, and see how beautifully it has come out. And now I'm going to show you how to make the bharwa golgappa. Now here, so now homemade golgappa, this one is ready. I'm going to deep fry the rest. Now with this golgappa, I'm going to show you, this is quite hot, so let's just take it out here. We are going to make the bhalla filling golgappa. So here, this is so crisp and hot actually. Wait. Bharwa golgappa. So first thing that goes in the bharwa golgappa is what? The bhalla. So here we are adding the bhalla, little bit of potato, and I have already added the salt and the chaat masala to this. Little bit here the coriander and the kaju we add for the garnishing. We are adding little bit piece of kaju and kishmish and this black chana. Alright, I will just put the filling first in the rest of them, and then we will add the chutney from the top. Again, here you see the beautiful golgappa, they are all getting deep fried, and here this again we are putting the chanas, this seasoned potatoes. Okay, then again I am adding kaju, kishmish, and the little bhalla more, and the chanas. Again we have more. This should be karara so that it holds the filling. If it is not karara, it will get soggy soon. So make sure whenever you deep fry, it should be little on a darker tone, crisper. So here again in the potato. Okay, so here I have added the imli chutney and the curd on it, and this is your bharwa golgappa, homemade and really delicious. If you want, you can still add one kishmish on top for garnishing well. So these are your bhalwa golgappa with kishmish, kaju and raisins, and this is your chaat papri. So these are both your dishes that you can make at home and serve to your guests, and I hope that you make this delicious treat homemade. And see the amount of golgappas, and this is, let me tell you, half of the packet still is left. So very economical, only 30 rupees. Very yummy. So this is homemade treat, do try. Deep fried golgappas. I am going to show you how to make the golgappa water. So here this is Nilon's imli. This is for 21 rupees, as I have already told you. I am going to add this imli to the bowl. So I am going to make khatta meetha water. So this is ready-made imli. Take generous amount of imli. I am going to add whole of it, quite a lot, almost half of the packet here. Then we are going to take salt, jeera powder and chunky chaat masala. This is chunky chaat masala. This is the jeera powder. And we are going to take the pani puri powder. This is ready-made pani puri water. Alright, so now this is pani puri powder. I'm going to take 1 teaspoon. This is MDH pani puri powder, and this is 2 teaspoon. Alright, here we are going to add, I'm going to add the jeera powder here, and I'm going to add the red chili powder and the chunky chaat masala to the this. Now this is, remind you, only chutney, this powder, and then I'm also going to add little bit of amchur powder to this. Alright, so we are going to take little bit of amchur powder here. I'm going to add, this is little bit of amchur powder for that flavor, and then I'm also going to add some hing to this, so that the flavor enhances and it is also good digestive. So but you are going to add really generous amount of hing to this. That's about it, roughly half a teaspoon. You will mix it well. Alright, after this, all you need to do is add about, this is 1 glass of water, and I'm going to add another glass to this. So roughly 400 ml of water. So here this is the second glass, of water. So I'm going to mix it, and we are going to add, this is quite a good color. I'm adding lime to this. We are going to add 2 limes. Now I'm going to squeeze the lime so that the tingy flavor comes. This is khatta meetha pani, and again you have to de-seed the lime. I'm adding the whole lime to this. Really gorgeous water. And if you find it very tingy khatta, then you can add more imli to it. So this is your Golgappa water. See how beautifully and so easy. Mix it well. It's done. What we are going to do, we're going to take our Golgappa, put a little space here, then add kishmish and the black chana that we have boiled. Add to this, and then potato. We have already seasoned the potato with jeera powder, and then you can just dip it in this, and your Golgappa is ready to have. So this is your Golgappa. So I hope that you know how to make the Golgappa water. So here, do try making Golgappa, and such a yummy water. If you want to make it sweet water, you can still add more of the imli. That's about it. And I must tell you, it is very yummy. See, only like this I am just adding imli, and then I will just mix it to make it a little bit sweeter. Otherwise this is apt. And the amount of lemon is 2 huge lime that you are going to use in 2 glasses of water. Don't forget to add the amchur powder and hing to it. Very essential to add amchur powder and hing. So this is your Golgappa. Do try your Golgappas at home. Thank you so much.